tuning into this and for your curiosity to want to see what my vlog was about. Today I'm going to do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me. I had my friends and family send in some questions that they wanted to see in this video, so I'm going to answer those so you guys can get to know who I am and what I'm all about. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm just going to read through the questions that they sent me and then I'll answer them for you. The first question on here is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, during quarantine, I have had a lot of extra free time and downtime in the house. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube and a lot of vlogs, and one day for fun, I just decided to make like a funny one that I actually ended up having a lot of fun making, and I thought, why not do this for real? Just for me, and because I think it's fun. So honestly, this is something to keep me busy and something that I enjoy. I'm not doing this to get famous or to have, I don't know, a crazy YouTube life. I'm just doing it because I find it fun, and I hope that someone else will find it fun to watch it. Guys, there's this little tiny, I'm outside obviously, but there's this little tiny baby bunny. I have to show you, it's so cute. Can you guys see that? It's so tiny, it's just eating grass. Oh my gosh, this is the content we all needed. Okay, back to the vlog. Oh, shit. The second question on here is, what is your favorite fruit? I personally like a lot of fruits and veggies, but my favorite fruit is blueberries. I love blueberry flavored things. I love eating them raw, just plain. I like, I don't know, putting them in smoothies, blueberry yogurt, all the blueberry things. Blueberry is my favorite. Which is surprising because when I was younger, I really didn't like blueberries. I think because they were like, I don't know, smushy on the inside, it creeped me out, but now they're my fave. Third question on here is, what is the best rom-com, romantic comedy? My favorite rom-com is 27 Dresses. I've loved this movie for years, and if you haven't seen it, I really encourage you to go watch it, especially during quarantine, because it's super cute and fun and lighthearted and just bring you all the positive vibes. Also, I think I love 27 Dresses so much because I love weddings and all things weddings, and that movie is basically about how she's been in 27 different weddings as a bridesmaid. So, obviously, I would like that. The next question on here is, what color would your dream house be? It's funny because Zach and I have been going on a lot of walks during quarantine, and we've been talking about what we want our future house to look like. So I like this question. But I would love if our house was a dark gray or like a dark blue. I like, I don't know, a modern feel to a house, maybe some stone in there, who knows. But Zach and I have been talking about how maybe for our first house we'll buy a really cheap old house and renovate it. Who knows? The next question is, if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think I would choose black because I think, I don't know, black is just an easy color that goes with any season, and I have a lot of black. It makes you look slim, people say. I like neutral tones in my clothes. I'm not a big pattern girl. My mom says I'm boring, but it's just what I like. So I think I would wear black, all black. Wow, sounds morbid and a little goth, but it's the truth. This next question is pretty creative, so shout out to Anna Lisette for sending it in. If you could write a children's book, what would it be about? I think my children's book would have a little bit of humor in it, but I think it would also have some encouraging message. I think maybe I would write specifically to little girls that were maybe learning that they're beautiful no matter what. Maybe like just some self-esteem message for the younger girls, because I think a lot of younger girls are told from society what we're supposed to look like from the very start and how we're supposed to act. So I think it would be cool to have something that kind of encourages them and uplifts them from the start. The next question is, do I like wood floors or carpet better? Honestly, I think it depends on the room. I think I'm gonna go with wood floors. I have wood floors in my house in Grand Rapids with my roommates, and I like them because one, they're easy to clean, and two, if you don't really like the wood floor, you can just get a rug. So I have a couple rugs that work great for us. So I think my answer is wood floors instead of carpet. The next question I love to talk about, it is, have you ever met someone famous? I have met Taylor Swift's mom. One thing you should know about me is that I am highly obsessed with Taylor Swift. I've been to multiple concerts, multiple different tours. I've had pit seats. I've been just a few feet away from her, and on the last concert I went to, I ended up meeting her mom. She was just walking around at the end of the concert, and I was like, Andrea, Andrea, and she ran over to my friend and I and talked to us for a few minutes and then gave us a photo together. So I had that picture on my background for a very long time, and it was a magical experience. I sobbed and I called my parents sobbing about how I met Taylor Swift's mom. So Taylor, if you ever watch this, can't wait to meet you. I'm hopefully gonna have that happen one day. The next question is, what do you want to name your future dog or cat? I have both dog and cat names picked out, so yay! Zach and I want to have a mini golden doodle when we're older, or in a couple years, and we want to name it Zeke, which is just so cute, after Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys player. And for a cat, I have to get a hypoallergenic one because Zach's allergic, but I love cats, so it's really important that I get to have one. And I want to get a white fluffy cat and name her Tiffany. And I think it would be cute to get her like a Tiffany blue collar. I don't know. I just love that because I'm high maintenance and I want my cat to be high maintenance too. Guys, it's really nice out, which I'm super thankful for, but apparently every neighbor in this area thought it was a good idea to go out and do lawn work. So as I'm like filming this, there's so many weed whackers and lawnmowers in the background. I'm so sorry. Just give me some grace. It's my first time. And this was like the prettiest view I can make for a backdrop. So that's why I chose it. Just listen beyond the lawnmowers, okay? Another question that I really loved was, what's God teaching you during quarantine? This was sent in by my friend Sydney, and I think it's a really important one, so I'm really happy to be able to include it. I think that God is teaching me to slow down and to spend time with Him every day consistently, and that even when things are difficult and sucky, especially right now with COVID-19, that He is still good and He is still true, and we can lean on that. So that's what I've been learning, and I'm really happy that I got to share that with you. The next question is, are you dating anyone? I kind of already talked about him a little bit, but I have a wonderful boyfriend named Zach. We've been dating for a little bit over a year and a half, which is crazy. But he is amazing and I love him a lot. I don't even know what else to say to him. He's my best friend and we do everything together. He makes me laugh a lot. He encourages me to be a better person. He loves the Lord. He's super passionate about what he does. I'm just so grateful for him. He's the best. What is your family like? My family is super special to me. I have 2 older brothers and a sister-in-law. I love both of my brothers. They are very different, but I love the relationship I have with both of them. And I also have 2 loving parents that have been married for 31 years. That's crazy. But yeah, they're super great and supportive, and they love me a lot, and I'm really grateful for them and everything that they do for me. And I'm also really thankful for my extended family, like my grandma and my aunts and uncles. I'm pretty close to a good amount of our extended family, so I'm happy and blessed in that way. I also love the family that I've gotten to have through Zach, his mom and sister, and his grandpa and his uncles and aunts. It's just really great to have the family grow. The last and final question, question number 13. For those of you that don't know, 13 is Taylor Swift's favorite number, so it just felt natural for me to do 13 questions. The last question is, what do you want to do with your life? I am about to graduate in 2.5 weeks from Cornerstone University. It's a small Christian school in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I love it there. I've loved my experience there. I love Grand Rapids. I've really grown a lot there, and it's just been a really good experience for me. I've met a lot of my best friends there. But I am majoring in social work, so in a few weeks I'll have my bachelor's of social work. And then come August, I will start my master's in social work at Spring Arbor University, which is going to be their cohort in Grand Rapids. So I'll be sticking around for another year, so I'll get my master's in 11 months. And then after that, I honestly don't know what field of social work I want to go into. I've had experience in foster care for about 1.5 years. I just got done interning at a domestic violence shelter for about a year. And I'm looking into interning at a substance recovery program for my master's internship. So yeah, I kind of have a variety of experience. I'm not sure where I'm gonna end up in the end, but I'm just happy that I get to serve others, and it's something I'm really passionate about. So I think any opportunity that God and the universe presents to me, I will happily accept, and I think that I'm confident that I will be able to love and serve others well in any setting. So much for tuning in, guys. I hope that you liked getting to know me a little bit better. If you want to see more of my videos, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna try and post one about once a week during quarantine, and we'll see where it goes from there.